Well, guys, good morning. Good morning. It's me again, Ryan, and I'm back with a day trading recap. So it's been a while since I made a trading recap. It's just I don't know, I have too much attention, social media, and I got like just overwhelming. There's too much work I needed to do. There's just the stress of making recaps every day, the stress of posting good trades every day. There's so many things that like that's bugging me every day that I decided to stop making recaps for just a few weeks or a few days or a few months. I don't know when, but yeah, I feel great not posting recaps every day because it gives me kind of like room to relax and not have the stress since making recaps is it's just hobby for me. It's not like I get paid to do it, right? So I have the option to just stop and relax. Yeah, it's been great. It's been a great break. But now I'm gonna make a recap because I just missed doing it today, and then I had a pretty good trade with PLTR, and I'm gonna probably update you guys on what I've been doing, what I've been testing out. It's I hope it will go well. I had few red days actually with this new style that I'm doing, and yeah, so far it's all good. I tried to follow my rules today, like like getting in 25%, like, and then scaling out at the at the highs. So it was a good trade for PLTR today, and then kind of like just miss making recaps, and maybe I'll show you what are the changes in my platforms are. Wait, what's this time in here? Oh, should be in here. So, yeah, so that should be in there. So as you can see here, let's see. Yeah, so as you can see here, I've updated my platform, so my arrangements and layout. So as you can see here, I have a 40 inches monitor, and you will kind of see that I added this market viewer in here as well. So it will tell me one sec. So I normally just pick 3 stocks, and then this is my main area on my left. This is where I trade, and on my right, this is where I look at which ones to trade at the open, and I moved on the left, which is this one. So I can immediately see what's really happening on those 3 stocks because you have a big monitor, right? So I've added a few things. I was trying out the VPA, the volume price, whatever, but it's not really working for me. I even added RSI here, which is good. I use RSI now to where to take profit, like here, right? As you can see here. Let's look one sec. So as you can see here, give me one sec. I added RSI now. Wherein I'll take profit where it reaches around 70 area. That's where I took more profit in there, and I also added moving averages just to see how the stock goes. I don't really use moving averages as in 1 minute, but I'm trying to now because it gives me more like details, but I don't really use it. But when I'm almost done with the trade, I kind of use it where to add. I use moving averages to add, and I always use RSI where to kind of like scale out, like this one. This is where I scale out, right here. This is where I kind of scaled out. Yeah, I think that's it. So today I traded PLTR, tight risk at the open, and wider risk after the open, because my strategy now is I'm gonna just trade tighter risk at the open because that's where the bigger moves happens, and after that then I'm gonna probably widen my risk reward, so I can kind of hold it longer because after first 5 minutes it doesn't really move that tight anymore. So that's what I did here. Oh, what are the changes that I did? Yeah, so when I'm entering now, I don't enter 100% anymore. I am trying to enter 25% every entry. So that's what I did. What else did I do? Like what I did here in Neo, I also traded Neo. So I thought it's really gonna go and go to 47, 55, 48. So I took 25% here. I even added when it was holding, and then I just stopped out. But my risk was somewhere here, but I stopped out because I was trading PLTR. So that was good. I kind of followed my rule in there because I don't want to trade two stocks. So I also have another rule to stop trading at 10:30. So I can only trade about an hour, and I will just focus on that and see how it goes in probably about a year and how I perform. So, since I still have a day job, and then picking stocks, let me see. So for picking stocks, I now have like this market viewer here. I added like notes, as you can see here, user notes that in the pre-market it moved about $1.40, and its daily ATR is $2.84. As you can see here, the P is $1.40. So I was expecting this stock to move about 2 ATR, which is about $5 to $6, but didn't really do what I did. That's why I was kind of trying to take it long here. I was expecting this to go 28 or 27, but it didn't really happen. But it's fine. I caught a good move. I got a pretty good profit in here. So I have notes that it will remind, and the RVOL as well is pretty good. And the open is 2350 somewhere here. Yeah. But I did change from low and change from high. So it tells me how far it is from the high and how far it is from the low, right? So this is really good. Yeah, these are just additional infos that I use, so I can now decide quickly if I'm gonna enter a trade, how far I will risk. So these are really, really good indicators. What else? Like let's look at Neo. As you can see on Neo here, I was expecting Neo to move 1 ATR, which it did, almost 1 ATR, $3.40. So one ATR is, I think, $5 or $4. So that's a pretty good move. And Crowd, but I don't really trade Crowd. I don't really trade this kind of stocks, but I just put it here because this is an expensive stock. I don't really trade expensive stocks, but I'm trying to, since I only pick PLTR and Neo, I was like, maybe I'll pick one that I don't really trade and see how it performs. So here in pre-market, it moved about 71 cents. Daily ATR is about $7, and I was hoping that this will move about 1 ATR today, which it did. It moved about $10.21 today, right? So that's really good. From low, it's about $8, so that's 1 ATR. So this was correct. So my kind of like prediction for this stock is correct. For PLTR, I didn't really do what I want. I was expecting for a 2 ATR move, but it didn't really happen. Maybe it will happen later. Yeah, so for Neo, I was expecting for a 1 ATR move, 1 daily ATR move, which it almost did, but it's fine. It sold off at the open. It was tough to trade, so that's why I stayed out. I stay out. Yeah, so let's probably watch how I traded today. Let's look. Before everything, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel. Not for daily updates anymore. Maybe I will try to make daily updates, but it's only been probably 2 weeks, or I can't remember where was the last time I made a recap. But yeah, it's been a while, and I'm still kind of like learning the new style that I'm doing now. So let's watch. There you go. So right at the open, is this crowd? Oh no, this is crowd. I was actually looking at PLTR. Let's fast forward this a bit. Market opens PLTR right away at the first minute. It spit out 1 million volume. I said I don't want to chase this, but I feel like chasing it. But it was too late for me, and I think I still did chase it. But I did really want to chase it here somewhere at 70. It's just I can't do it because it's still too early. But you know, since I broke my rule here, I need to stop out. So I added there. So I'm on my 50% size. There you go. Come on. I almost stopped out. My risk was just too tight. I said this is wrong. This I should have added here now, but my risk is too tight. I was risking probably 30 cents. This is wrong, but it's good. I'm only half size, so I added more in here. 75% size. I should have waited. This is impatient. I was impatient. Again, I broke my rule here. Yeah, it's fine. So took some profit in there, just a little bit, because you know I broke my rule. I need to take profit and probably get out at break even. And let's see what happens. I was long biased at this one. I was hoping this stock will probably move, I don't know, to ATR, which is probably $5-6. But then yeah, I was hoping for 24.45 here, but it didn't really work. It was just, you know, lots of selling pressure. Stock was an SSR as well. Come on. Neo dumped. Yeah, stopped out. Let's look. Let's pause at Neo. So Neo kind of dumped actually. Yeah. So I think I was trying to get an order in Neo, but I canceled it. I think so. Neo was a good move. Neo was pretty good as well, but I didn't really trade it. But let's move back to PLTR. So I'm looking now. I'm seeing a huge order in here. If it doesn't go that way, I'll probably add for a long, because if you know, if this guy wants to buy it, or if this wants to get filled, it will, yeah, see, it's gone. That's kind of like no intention to fill in there. Yeah, it goes. I even added, you know, because that's only 25% of my position. So I was willing to risk 23.45 ish. There you go. Added more for 24 break, because you know that was a good pullback. I reclaimed 23.45. Come on, I'm on 75% of my position. I wish I added more at 24. So yep, put 10% in there. There you go. Took 25% in there. I'm up in the money now. Really good trade. Really good trade. Even though I'm only 75% in, I kind of hit my goal already at this point. Looking at Neo now. So this was actually a bad, but that's why I don't really go full all in. Imagine if this was all in, I could have stopped out here, right? And then I'll be done. So I have the option to add in slowly, since most of the time I think I'm wrong, right? So I've decided to just, you know, go 25% of my position. Unless probably at the open, maybe that's where you go full all in size if you're 100% right. Maybe tighter risk. So I think I stopped out here. I can't remember. Yep. So that was a small add, all out. And then I moved to Neo. So here, looking at Neo for a VWAP reclaim, and for, you know, like a small winner for 47.55. I'm actually adding here, and what's this? Sorry. So I rebought what's this, PLTR, because I know I kind of rejected what's this, VWAP, and I stopped out on Neo because I want to focus on PLTR. Come on, but I only wanted to risk what's this, VWAP or $24 area. I even added because you know it's kind of rejecting it here. There you go. So I'm up 75% of my position again. If you look at Neo, that's a good call for stopping out, because I want to focus on this PLTR. I said I'm gonna give up PLTR at 24, below 24. Average is 22 area, risking 50 cents. You know, so you know, full stop will be 23.75, but I'm just gonna willing to risk 24. Come on, I sent an order in there. Trying to be patient. Come on, let's just fast forward this thing. I took some profit in there, just 10% profit. I was looking for more high of day, a breakout. See, I'm kind of more comfortable now because you know if you go all in all the time, it's you know it's hard. You might, because 50% of the time you will, you know, like it's stock is, you know, when you're trading, it's kind of like 50-50, right? If you go all in first time, then you know, but this is just a trial. I don't really know if this is gonna work. Probably good if you go all in all the time, but I'm trying to go just 25% and see how it goes, and then maybe add in for a confirmation like this, right? Took profit. There you go, 25. Really good profit. So I'm almost all out my position now. Probably 30% left. Okay, so it kind of reached 70 RSI now, so that's why I took most of my profit here. So it's kind of touched the 70 RSI. That was a good ad. And let's just fast forward this. Yeah, so but those, I don't have a lot of shares anymore in this area. I said maybe I'll just add more. New risk is 24.64. So that's my new average. One sec, how come it stopped? My new average is 24.64 after this ad, because I took most of my shares here now. And I said, okay, maybe I'll just stop out. Yeah, so stop out the rest, because it was not really, you know, it was kind of rejecting 24.80 area, and I said I don't want to dump at this level. It's probably gonna dump at this level, which it did. So yeah, nothing really much today. I actually reversed, but I think it went below VWAP after this. I can't remember. Let's see. See, it did. So you know, I kind of know that it's really gonna probably break VWAP and consolidate here. This is probably where you should be taking long again. Maybe another trial. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Yeah, this is where you probably can safely take long. It's 11 o'clock. You know, most of the institutions probably buy back around 11 o'clock. If you know, depends how much the stock move. But yeah, I think that's about it. Still, I will not do daily recaps, because you know, like making daily recaps is really exhausting for me. I didn't know it's gonna be like this when I started making recaps, because I thought it would be nice to help out, but the thing is, when you have too much attention, sometimes it's, you know, there's too much work, and you know, there's too much pressure as well to make good recaps when you have the responsibility to share every day. So what happened was, I think what will happen is, I'm always scared to have a red day. I don't know if I can accept a red day, you know, when I'm making a recap, because I don't know, that's what I feel. It's probably different for you, but when I'm making recap, I feel like it's always should be a good trade. So that's why I stepped out a bit and rethink how will I proceed in this, because it's kind of stressing me out every day. Yeah. So I think you guys should understand why I'm doing. I'm kind of like choosing this path to take a break a little bit and see how it goes in the next coming weeks and months and how I perform, because I really want to improve at this. So I'm actually also looking to apply in some remote traders if there's anything in there, and then I hope I get a chance to to be part of a prop firm, because I really want to improve in trading. I don't want to just make recaps every day, or I just I want to do this like maybe full time in the next 3 years. So I really want to improve. I don't know what I'm talking right now, but yeah. I got nothing else to say. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and follow my social media accounts. And it's probably did not explain this trade properly, but I'm kind of lost right now, I think, because it's been a while. But yeah, hope you have any questions. Just comment down below, and then see if I can reply.